एक निकाल दो। Om Shanti. Welcome to the meditation class. Everybody can hear me properly?
Yes, Om Shanti, Durgesh.
Om
Yes,
Shanti,
yes.
dear. Okay. Hi, Karen. How are you,
Hi.
dear?
I'm good, thank you.
Let's start the session with the little prayer. 3 times Om and Shanti. Keep your back neck straight. Come into the sitting posture where your legs are crossed. Sukhasan, Padmasan, Vajrasan, any posture you feel comfortable. Go into that posture. Choose your favorite asan. Sitting asan. Relax your body. Keep your back, neck aligned with your tailbone. Relax your palm on the knee, chin parallel to the ground, and gently close your eyes. Observe your alignment. Go into the pose. Go into your asana. Aware about each part of your body. Now bring your awareness towards your natural breath. How the breath going in and coming out. Now take a deep prolonged inhalation. Deep prolonged exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Keep practicing for a few more seconds. Now, prepare yourself for the chanting 3 times along with Shanti. Inhale for the Om. Feel
Shanti.
Shanti. Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms together. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly, gently, while blinking your eyes. With a great smile, open up your eyes. Om Shanti. Now, in previous session of the meditation, we discussed about the dhyana, dharana, and pratyahara, how these things are linked together, right? And difference between the dhyana and dharana, the concentration and the meditation. We discuss about it in detail and the importance of the dhyana and dharana and pratyahara. And without pratyahara, dharana cannot be possible. And without dharana, you cannot go into the dhyana stage. The meditation cannot possible before once you are not doing the concentration. So concentration lead you towards the meditation. And to do the concentration, you require pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses first, to bring your senses towards one object. So you have to withdraw your senses from the rest of the things. So these three things linked to the samadhi, the last limb of the Maharishi Patanjali, that is a samadhi, absorption. Absorption, you are merged completely. In explanation, I think that would be explained by this samadhi. The detailed explanation would be given by your philosophy teacher. But I'll just give you the little bit idea about the samadhi. What is samadhi actually? Samadhi samjana. It means like vileen ho jana. In English, you can understand absorption. Absorb something, you're gonna absorb within it. And you can understand through the one simple example, like how raindrops, falling from the sky and merge into the river water, right? And how the river water go into the ocean and completely merge, united with the ocean. There's no separation. You cannot figure out, okay, this is the rain droplets. This is the rain droplets and this is the river water, or this is the ocean water, this is the river water, and this is the rain droplets. There's no separation at all. Whole ocean become the rain droplets, whole rain droplets become the ocean, whole river water become the ocean itself, and ocean itself become the river. There's no separation. That is absorption. That is a samadhi, samjana, union. There's no separation at all. So that is the simple meaning of the samadhi. There is other things also related to that, that would be explained by your philosophy teacher, but I think it will give you the idea. In meditation, when you're doing the concentration and then go into the meditation, the perfect flow, like without any pause, you are meditating into something, then you go into the next level, that is a samadhi, the higher goal of the meditation, that is you go into the union state where the object and you become one. There is a union between, there is no separation between the object, the meditator, and the object, the where you are meditating, right? So there's no separation between these things. There is perfectly united. There's effortless union. So this is a simple meaning of the samadhi, and everything is linked. It's not like there is a certain trick which leads you towards the samadhi. No, there is no trick. Eventually you're gonna reach there. It will take time. Yes, it will gonna take lots of time. When you feel completely peace, when you feel completely calm, you feel completely balanced in your life. It will take time. And another meaning, like right now, when we do practice the samadhi, the yogic samadhi, we are talking about it. Yogic samadhi is the higher level of the, a goal of the yogi, when yogi doing the practice, he's reaching towards that level of the samadhi where he just looking for the union to the higher energy from. So he's an individual energy and he gonna meet with the higher energy, supreme energy, or God or Lord or Brahma, Shiv, whatever, named anything. But he gonna meet with something. Okay. So that is samadhi means. So even for pratyahar, meditation, dharana, dhyan, or samadhi, you require posture, you required asana. Okay, you know that after pranayam there is a pratyahar and then there is a dharana, dhyana, samadhi. These come later on, right? So even before practicing the pranayam, you have to get the mastery over the asana. Okay, so there is a, what are the asana for the meditation? Okay, this is the question. What are the asana, the best asana for the meditation? What is the best asana for the meditation, and why we have to practice that asana? Okay, so same with the pranayam. In the pranayam class I talked about it. Okay, sitting posture is the best posture for practicing the pranayam, right? But for meditation, again, meditative postures are there. Meditative posture, the best posture for meditation. Yes, you can do the meditation in the sitting posture, standing position, supine posture, and prone position, inversion, anytime, any posture, whatever posture, because there is more than 84 lakhs of the asana. And any posture, whatever posture you feel favorite about, it's in split or in the flying in the sky, whatever you want to do. Aerial yoga, while practicing aerial yoga, you can do meditation. But those are the perfect posture for the meditation? No, dear. This is the question. The best ideal posture for the meditation is the sitting posture, grounded posture, which connect you towards the earth. Okay, that posture one has to practice. So sitting meditative posture is ideal posture. The name of those posture, again, those posture is good for the pranayam also, because pranayam is again connecting your body and mind with the breath, right? It helps you a lot for going towards the dharana and dhyana. So padmasan, siddhasan, swastikasan, padmasan, siddhasan, swastikasan, these are the ideal posture. You can even practice in the meditation in Sukhasan, Vajrasan also, if you feel difficult sitting into the Padmasan. But Padmasan is, or Siddhasan especially, many heart yogis believe if you sit into these two postures, certain days energy is awakened, in your body. Certain energy is gonna, awaken very immediately. And then you can work on the deeper level of the, especially going into the deeper level of the mind. So these two posture is the best and ideal posture. I think you have to get the mastery over it. And yes, as you know, meditation should be how you get the mastery over the asana, at least 2.5 hours. More than that, you have to sit comfortably and keeping your body still, right? I keep talking about it, that stillness and comfortness is very much important for the asana. Asana without these two qualities is not considered the asana at all. If you're practicing something else, that is not asana at all. That is something else. But for asana, you require these two things: comfort and stillness. If your body is still and comfortably still, it means you are practicing the asana. So these two, keeping in your mind these two things, and then work getting into the mastery over the asana, and then you can you are ready for the meditation. This is the requirement for the meditation. Now, where the environment for the meditation, what kind of climate, what kind of dhyana should be. As in previous class I talked about it, Lord Krishna explained in detail that mountains area is the best for the meditation, isolated area is the best for meditation. But unfortunately, we are not living around mountains, river, and these places. So many people living in the city. So you have to create the environment. So and look for the perfect environment when in the environment everything is calm, you know, and not such much movements going on. That time is ideal for meditation. So as you know, morning time, right? Morning time and the during the night, that time there is a less movement in the environment. Most of the things are at the sleep, most of the things are stopped, and that is the best thing when outside environment is maintaining the silence, and that gonna help you to go into the deeper level of the meditation. Even for concentration, you require these things, very much important. So anytime, maybe according to your time zone, according to your culture, whatever, there is a time when every activity of the outside environment is stopped. That time you're gonna choose for meditation. I cannot say that's always get up early in the morning, Brahma Muhurat, 4 around 4 o'clock or before sunrise. Many people find difficult because maybe in your culture everybody is getting up that time and doing the movement. So so just figure out which time, the perfect time when everybody is little bit go into the silence zone and less activity in the environment. That time you can choose according to your comfort. But yes, in Indian climate, in according to the Indian continent, there is the ideal time before sunrise and around the 3:45, 3:45 a.m. That is the ideal time for meditation. This is the best time for meditation. So 3:45 a.m. to the till when sun is about to rise. That is the best time for doing the meditation. This is the ideal time. And when two things are meeting together, like evening, when there is a evening time, this is the ideal time for the meditation. Sun is about to set. Okay, before setting the sun, when sun is about to set, this is the ideal time, around 5 to 6 p.m. This is the ideal time for meditation. But yes, it doesn't mean if you cannot practice during this time, you shouldn't be practicing the meditation. No, it's not like that here. I keep on saying, if you cannot find out the time, any time, whatever time is suitable for you, you can go for it. Okay. If you find like noon time is best for you, you get the free time, go for it. Before sleep, you find you have the time, go for it. Before waking up, again you have little bit time, go for it. Before eating, whenever you get 5 minutes break, you can go for the meditation. There is no strict, but yes, this is the best, as I'm saying, top, because energy of the environment is you know the higher level which help you to meditate in a deeper level. So that's all about the how you're gonna practice the meditation and what kind of precaution and climate you have to consider. Sitting posture, again, your favorite one, but make sure try to go into these two asana, Padmasan and Siddhasan. Train yourself. If you cannot do the Padmasan full, try to learn the Ardha Padmasan. Ask your asana teacher; he will guide you. Okay. So Any doubt, any query still here?
I have a question. What is the disadvantage of using a support for your back as opposed to, like, if I lean against a wall instead of using my body strength?
Human beings are more dependent on the props, right? That's why in ancient time, even my guru doesn't allow me to use the props, because our mind tendency is what, like whenever we give the support, he just become habitual of it. Without props, we cannot, oh, how are you gonna practice it? So that is again the dependency, right, of your mind. You are not training your mind that I have to keep my back straight, and you are giving the support immediately. Yes, we give the support, but try to observe your body, how your body is reacting. Can you bear it? Can you, you know, you can go without the support, you can sit without the support. The moment you start giving the support to your body, what gonna happen? It's become your habit. Every time your mind gonna give the excuse, oh, I don't have support, don't do the practice of meditation. I'll give you the backache if you're not using the support. So that is a trick, mind come up with it. So try to understand, if you don't have the major back issue, you don't require the support. It's especially, that's why the traditional Indian, if you see the traditional hut yoga, they don't use any props. It's a modern time, people are using the props, blocks and bloster and pillows, many things, and it's make them more independent on these things, right? It's very much important. We are talking about the complete freedom here. Meditation is not dependency, or even in the small things around you. So try to reduce it, okay? Just see, you observe your body, how you're gonna train, and how your body is reacting. And believe me, dear, believe me, eventually you're gonna come out from that thing. Oh, I don't require any support now. I'm able to sit. I've seen myself when I've seen many, students, those who started their meditation with the, support. Even they go into the deeper level of the meditation, but the moment you take out their support, their mind get agitated. So you can
That makes
understand,
sense.
even, yeah, small change. They go into the very deeper level of the meditation, but the moment there's a little bit change, mind get agitated. So starts very beginning. I'm not giving anything to you. You have to train like that. Okay, so you are telling him you won't get anything. Okay, so
Thank you.
yeah, so just believe on yourself. Eventually, I think mind gonna train in that manner, and he doesn't require anything. Believe me. So let's start practicing the meditation today.
And,
Meditation,
oh,
yeah.
sorry, one more quick one. Like Candace's question, does that apply to cushions? Just even, or like, is that a support?
Yes, it's applied to everything. Yeah, cushion is also support, except mat. Mat, why we are using? Okay, nobody asked this question, but I have to give you answer of this. Uh, you have to use always a mat, and especially the mat which is, I explained you that kusha grass in ancient time, they use the kusha grass for meditation, right? Or something which is woven with the cloth, blanket, or skin of the animal they use for stopping your energy flow going into the earth. So it's create the, barrier between you and the earth. Okay, that's why always meditation, pranayam, or especially even your asana practice should be done on not the bare ground. Okay, you always use the mat, which gonna stop your energy flow, whatever energy you accumulated through the asana practice, pranayam, or the meditation. It's not gonna go directly into the earth. Okay, you have to create the barrier between it. So very much important, choose your mat wisely, and do not exchange your mat with anybody else. Don't share your mat, because you're going to disturb your energy. So these things you have to keep in your
I
mind
have one
before
question.
practicing. Yeah, Omkar, yes. Yeah, you may ask, Onkar.
Yeah, regarding Yeah, regarding the Brahma Muhurta, right, 3:40 to
Hmm.
4. So is it
Hmm.
recommended to start directly the meditation in that time? Like generally we follow the yogasana, pranayama, then meditation, right? So is it recommended to start direct meditation in 3:40?
Understand the rituals for the people, especially the 8 limbs who are following. The once you reach to the samadhi, like once you're doing the meditation, there you are practicing the asana automatically because you're choosing the asana, one asana. This is asana there. Don't think about the flow, the vinyasa, hatha flow, or a stanga flow is the asana. No. Asana mean the posture, whatever posture you are choosing, that is asana. Then pranayama is a breathing, right? You're doing the breathing and your breathing become rhythmic. Automatically, when you go into the meditation level, your breath is tuned. Even also understand there's a many people who are not practicing the this 8 limbs Ashtanga yoga. Okay, as in previous session I talked about, dhyana yoga is again the separate category of the yoga. So you don't require directly, okay, I have to follow the yam niyam. When you are doing the meditation, when you're sitting for the meditation, you are following the yama, you're following the niyama automatically. You are following the, asana because you're sitting into the asana. Then you're following the pratyahar. Pranayama is going on. Your breath is tuned automatically. Then pratyahar is happening because concentration, before concentration, you require pratyahar. And then dharana is going to happen to you because you are doing the concentration. And then dhyana, the meditation come to you, and then samadhi in the next level. Don't think in dhyana yoga there is no other parts you are following. It's come naturally to you. Those people who are practicing directly. But yes, those who are cannot go into the direct into the dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Some people are very agitated. They cannot sit at all, right? They are very with the agitated mind, so much activity in their mind going on. They cannot sit. For them, they have to go for the asana flow, vinyasa, ashtanga vinyasa series, part 1, 2, then shat karma, other things. But even you are practicing the dhyan yoga itself, you are you can hear me now?
Yeah, now
Everybody can hear me?
Can hear you, but
just
can't
lost,
see
but
you.
again we can.
No video, but I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Can't
Ankar,
see you.
you
Hear
understood?
you. Yeah.
Okay. Ankar understood?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So the Brahm Muhurat is not only it started with the 4:45, but it's and like when sun is about to rise. So this is the time, but anytime you can get up, but ideal time is 3:45 if you get up and start practicing your favorite meditation, your favorite concentration, whatever you like to do, or even just you don't do the meditation, just sit. Okay, try to sit just because sometimes it's feel very difficult. If you do not feel like I have to go for the meditation technique or all other things, just get up and sit. Try to train your mind to get up into that special time, because that time this whole cosmos has the different kind of energy, the very good energy, the healthy energy is like the energy which is give you the liveliness, which give you the complete transformation. Just wake up and just sit, do nothing, don't do any even practice of the meditation. You're going to observe eventually your meditation become little more deeper just by sitting into it. That period of time you can feel the silence into your heart also. So that is a trick you can apply even if you don't want to practice the meditation. Understand, Onkar? You can hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So let's start today with the one practice. This is the very old practice. Even I taught to the old student. That is I always love to start with this kind of technique because this is one of my favorite technique. And Ānāpān is a very old meditation, which given by the Lord Buddha 2,500 years ago. And this is a Buddhist meditation, but understand it's not uh, ism, it's not religious practice like only Buddhist people can practice. This is the teaching which this meditation can be practiced by anyone.
Your voice is not clear.
Mass. So, okay. Now my voice is coming.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So Ānāpān, Ānāpāna, Ānāpān. This is a very 25 years old traditional Buddhist practice discovered by the Lord Buddha. And this practice is, this word Ānāpān derived from the Pali language. Pali language is nothing but the, rural language of 2,500 years ago. And Sanskrit is a refined form of the Pali language. So in ancient time, people are using this Pali language, the common, mass language. And Lord Buddha's, most of the teaching, in the Pali, this language. So Ānāpān is basically the Pali word which mean inhale, inhalation and exhalation. Aya and Gaya. In Hindi, Aya, Gaya. Kya Aya Gaya? The breath. जो ये सांस श्वास है, श्वास आई और गई. It means the breath which is going inside and coming out. That is the meaning of the Ānāpān. The breath which is going inside and coming out. That is the Ānāpān. Now, this practice is one of the simplest practice. Days you don't require much things. It's very simple form of the meditation. Anytime you can practice this Ānāpān, and we're gonna practice this 3 to 4 days, and we're gonna eventually go into the first phrase to the second phrase and third phrase and then last phrase. So tomorrow I'll talk about more about the Ānāpān, more things about the Ānāpān. But today we're gonna start practicing. So you get the idea about it, the first phrase of the Ānāpān, and tomorrow I'll explain about it, the second phrase of the Ānāpān. So in first phrase of the Ānāpān, you have to aware about the involuntary action of the breath, okay? The involuntary action of the breath, which air go inside your nostril and coming out through the nostril. So entrance of the nostril. So this is the entrance, right? Your nostril. This is the entrance of the nostril. So inhalation and exhalation happen from your nostril, mouth remain closed throughout the practice. And understand, you have to pay attention towards the entrance of the nostril, how air go inside it and coming out. Rest of the things you are not considering about. Okay, how lungs are going up and down, how your belly is going up and down. But you just pay attention towards it. And this is the involuntary action of the breath you're going to observe, not voluntary action. In pranayam, you are observing you are doing the voluntary action, right? Voluntary action means putting the effort, making the breath uh, under your control. You have to inhale long, prolonged, deeper breath. So that is the voluntary action of the breath going on when you do. But involuntary action, breath is going on. You are sitting, you are walking, you are standing, you are eating, you're taking bath. The breath is there, right? Inhalation and exhalation going on. So you don't need to do anything. Actually, in this meditation, you don't need to do anything. That's why this is the wonderful meditation. You shouldn't require to do anything. You just sit and just observe the breath action, which is automatically going on, which is automatically happening to you. So this practice, that's why it's so wonderful, so simple to understand. No other things are required. Music, dancing, any other chanting, no, nothing. Just sit and then observe. That's it. The simplest form of the meditation. No if, no but, nothing. But yes, by doing it, you're gonna observe you're gonna observe your mind, okay? Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the mind in detail. So let's start this Anapan practice. I hope you understand the technique. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I think there is no any instruction, just follow my instruction. You just need to do nothing, just observing it. I'll give you the instruction and it's give you the more clarity. So coming into the sitting posture, keeping your back, neck straight, align and relax. First, gently close your eyes, remove the glasses. Observe your posture, your asana. Go into your asana. How's your back, your neck, your alignment? And taking the pledge, contemplating, I would be keeping my body still throughout at least 10 to 15 minutes. For new, at least 5 minutes for new students. Old students, at least 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. New students start with the 5 minutes. At least this 5 minutes, I'm not moving any part of my body. Old students, at least 10 to 15 minutes, I'm not moving any part of my body. Keeping your body completely still. Go into your pose. Observe the alignment. Now, bring the awareness towards the natural flow of the breath, the pure breath. How the breath going in and coming out. So you're sitting around your nostril. Bring your mind at your nostril. Concentrate the area of entrance of the nostril and just observing how the breath going in and coming out, like a gatekeeper, like a watchman. Observing the breath, doing nothing. Don't put a single effort in inhalation and exhalation. Just observe this involuntary action of the breath. Do not put single effort. The breath is happening to you, going in and coming out. Just observe, like watching the movie. Like outsider, you are not the part of the movie, but just you're sitting and enjoying and observing the movie without any reaction, how the breath going in and coming out. Be attentive. Each and every breath is so precious. So precious. Do not waste. Not a single breath go inside, not coming out without your acknowledgement. Observing the pure form of the breath, the purest form of the breath, the pure natural breath. Just observing, doing nothing, just observing. Observe the pure natural breath like a watchman, observing how breath going in and coming out. That's it. If your mind wanders, lost in the thought, do not feel guilty about it. Just come back to your breath. Just accept the reality. This is my mind wanders this time, and come back to your breath. Just come back to your breath. Do not feel guilty about it. Observe the natural, pure breath, not putting a single effort in inhalation and exhalation, observing the purest form of the breath. If your breath is short, let it be. Long, let it be. Shallow, let it be. Deep, let it be. Don't try to make shallow breath to the deep breath, short breath into the long breath. Just observe the way the breath it is going in and coming out. The way breath going naturally inside and coming out. That's it. Accepting your breath, the way it is going on and coming out. Bhavetu sa mangalam Bhavetu sa mangalam Bhavetu sa mangalam sadhu sadhu Sa. Take your own time to release your asana, and while blinking your eyes, very slowly, gently, open up your eyes. Take your own time to release your asana. Come out from your meditation. Any queries, any problem related to the technique of the Anapan first phrase, first stage? So meditation should not be end here. You have to keep on practicing this meditation. So after finishing this class, whenever you get the time till tomorrow, when we're gonna meet, you have to do more and more practice. So we're gonna enter into the second stage of the Anapan. It's gonna help you to go into the deeper level of the practice of this meditation. So very much important that keep practicing. Do not just think about it, this meditation related to the one unknown here. It's like more you practice, more deeper you go into the deeper level of the meditation, and you can more control the mind. So it's not 1 hour, 2 hour, or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Whenever you get time, you're gonna practice this meditation. Not other kind of meditation, because we have to do the next level. Okay, so it's gonna help you. The first phrase, more you are practicing, more you are ready for the second stage. So we're gonna end our session here. Om Shanti dear, Mangal Ho. Bless you guys. Enjoy your day, rest of the day, and bless you guys. Om Shanti. Meet you in tomorrow, yoga therapy and Ayurveda class. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Om Shanti.
Bye. Om Shanti.